Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing some more Game Dev Tycoon, where we're playing as thebestgameeu.com. Now last time we left off, we progressed a little bit. We managed to pay off our debt, which was wonderful. I'm just going to pause it. Can I even pause this? I suppose you just click here, don't you? Okay, so yeah, we paid off our debt, which we had to take out because in the first episode we got a bit overdrawn, which was a bit of an issue. However, we're back in the black. We've got 208k and we've created our own custom game engine. Now what I would like to do this time, let's just see what we've got open to us. Now we've got level editor, joystick and casual games. I think, to be honest, I'm just going to have a look at these topics. Okay, now there's a couple here that I'd actually really like, one of them being sci-fi. I think that'd be pretty cool, so we're going to research the sci-fi genre. I mean, this is going to be useful in so many different ways. We can combine this with RPG, you know, there's just so much we can do with it. Recent market data shows that the Govador G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against the newer and more advanced PCs. Okay, so this is now what's happening. PCs are becoming more popular, so we're going to probably start moving over to the PC as our main platform. Dear God. Okay, we've researched sci-fi. I want to research something else as well. I mean, we could... What have we got? Game dev. Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Let's have a look. Virtual pet school, racing. We've got quite a few to do stuff with at the moment. I suppose we could do racing, couldn't we? Let's do racing. Why not? It might, maybe at some point, come in useful. And this will do for now, I think. And then we're just going to create our first game. And then I think maybe what we'll do is, if we get a really popular game, we'll create a new game engine. Especially if we unlock anything good that we can add in. Steering wheel. There we go. Okay, so now let's develop a new game. And now I've got a list of 4 games that people wanted me to make this episode, in terms of the topic and genre. I haven't got names for them yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to go through the list of these. So basically someone wanted me to do a military action game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, because apparently these are good combinations to do. Now, if anyone else has any form of advice as to which things like make good combinations, or how to even like level the development stages better so that we do well, that would be very good. Okay, so this has got a market share of 22%, so that's 26 and that's 27. I'm slightly tempted to buy the license for this. So if we do that, we're going to be down to 110. You know what, let's just do it. We're going to be fine. We're going to go for a big game this time. So we've got the Mythoraptor engine, of course. Best engine ever. We should actually, maybe we'll do this mature, because we've not done any mature games, and it might give us some notoriety. Okay, so, right. What are famous military action games called? Well, it's Call of Duty, obviously. How can we change that? How can we change that? Call of Duty shooty? Call of Booty, wonderful. Call of Booty black. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so we can't actually we can only put a single word in here with one which is 5 letters in length. So what can we do? Call of Booty shoot. Oh damn, we can't fit shooty in. God damn it. Oh god. Call of Booty death. Oh, we just got an achievement. Naming games is sometimes difficult. So obviously we spent so long trying to name this game that we got an achievement for it. Well, that's good. Good to know. Okay, so we're going to do version 2 of the graphics. This is going to be a good game. I'm hoping people really like it. I'm hoping. So story and quest, not as important, I wouldn't have said. Linear storyline would be good. And gamepad. I mean, this is going to boost up our... Oh, shit. Are we going to go overdrawn? Probably going to go overdrawn, aren't we? Okay, well, we're going to stick with that. I think that's probably a good spread for this anyway. I'm hoping we can get our design maybe up to 20 this time if we're lucky. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumour that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Will you be willing to give an interview about this? Yeah, let's give an interview. Thank you for your time. Publish the interview next week. So that should hopefully get us a bit more notoriety, maybe. Inventor has announced that they will be introducing a portable gaming device called the Gameling. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support. Okay, it's basically they're releasing. I seem to have gone slightly senile and mental. They're releasing the Game Boy. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following, and that it does. So that's coming out next month. We don't need to really worry about that. I'm not interested, really, in going for that at all. Level design, dialogue's not so important, I would say. I think that's probably a good spread. I'm going to just go for that. PlanetGG has recently published an interview with DaBestGamesEU.com. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Derek, owner and CEO of DaBestGamesEU.com, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we're willing to take the risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We're curious to see how the market will react to these games. Okay, so we've actually got some hype from that, which is good. Okay, developing a great game is not only the only recipe for success, it's essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to help you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to get a bit of hype from this. I think, hopefully, this should help us sell a few of these. Now, what we're going to do is, we could do open world. Does that even make sense, though, on a military action game? Does that make sense? Is it going to help me if I put it in there? I think that's about right. I'm just thinking about this. If we do open world, does that even make sense? Military action game. Open world. Are there any open world military action games? I suppose you could say things like Borderlands. They're not really military, but they're like action open world. Or is it going to detract? You know, we're going to just learn by fire here. We're just going to put open world in and hopefully it will actually be good. Who knows? Oh my god, we've actually surpassed 20 on both, which is very good. We're going to just get rid of all those bugs and hopefully we'll gain a few on the design or technology. And this should, I'm hoping, be a very good game. We've got hype 10, let's just finish it there. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so we got new record on both of those. Did we actually get... It didn't say whether we got a new combo or a better combo. Maybe it's because we've actually already done this. Who knows? Okay, today the new game platform Gameling by an Inventor has been released. Okay, not interested at all. Okay, game reviews, please be good. Call of Booty Death. Oh, I'm seeing lots of 10s. Oh my god, 10? 10? Is it going to be straight 10s? If this is straight 10s, I'm going to... 10? Come on, you're going to give a 9, aren't you? Oh, all games, you bastard. We almost got a flat out 10 on all of them, but that is pretty impressive, I have to say. We're in the negatives, but look at this. Look at this. Rank 1. Call of Booty Death has achieved company sales record with over 50k units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of DaBestGamEU.com. Okay, so this, I think, calls. Can we add anything else into this custom game engine? No, we've actually got everything, so there's no point even doing that. Okay, research. Now, level editor. Are we ever going to use that? Probably not. Not interested in any of these, if I'm completely honest. So what we're going to do, let's go for hospital. I think that could be kind of interesting. If we like mix it up with the simulation game type, it might be quite good. It seems that the initial sales for Call of Booty Death have fallen way below expected numbers. The game has received outstanding reviews, but it seems that the chosen platform isn't very popular with the target audience. Oh well, I'm still not going to complain. Look, we've got over 620k from that game alone. So we've sold over 100k now. This is an important milestone. No shit there. Wow, okay, look at our fans as well. This was a good game. It's caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals that say Call of Booty Death is one of these rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. Seems that DaBestGamEU.com has really made gaming history, even with Call of Booty Death. Well done. Wonderful. Do we want to expand? I'm not going to, because from my experience, as soon as you expand, you run into money problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on in this basement for a little bit longer and try and get some more things unlocked, because it keeps our costs low and we can still make a lot of money. I will eventually move into there, so don't worry. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for developers to market their upcoming games. Good to know. Marketing. Okay, let's actually research that right now, because that's going to be very useful. We can't, because we don't actually have enough research points, so we're going to have to make another game. So what we're going to do... So if we can cross that one off the list. That military action is done. Let's do a hospital simulation game. Yeah, why not? Why not? Seeing as we just unlocked that. Now I'm going to put this on... Oh god, the market share for these is awful, isn't it? God, look at the market share on that. It's 32%. We're going to stick with the TS then. We're going to use the Mythoraptor engine. And we're going to use this for everyone as well. So what are we going to call this? So it's a hospital simulation. Oh dear God, brain, what is wrong with you? Like, honestly, there's something wrong with me. Okay, well, the Sexy Wet Nurse 4D, of course, this is going to be the next big thing. Oh dear God, what is wrong with me? If anyone, like, if you're in a future employer and you're watching this video, honestly, I'm so sorry. Just forgive me. Right, so what we're going to have, story and quest, not important at all. Gameplay and engine, I think these are probably going to be both quite important, so we're going to do both of these quite high. Ignore the story and quest, because like that doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, dialogues, artificial intelligence, level design. Oh. Dialogues, I would say, were quite important. We're going to go for a heavy design on this one. Artificial intelligence, it's not that important, is it? Although it's simulation. Ah, how do I do this? A bit like that. I think these are all quite important, so we're going to keep it sort of fairly level like that. But look at that, we've actually... Call of Duty is still selling. We've got over 1.5 million now. We don't need open world in this, that's just silly. Okay, graphics and sound, world design... I think this is about right anyway. It's a simulation. So I think this is... Yeah, we're just going to go with this. I mean, you could disagree and say that's not the right move, but personally I think that's okay. Okay, let's see if we can get a few more design points and other things in this. So Call of Duty actually sold over 236, almost 237,000 units. Over 1.5 million in sales. I can't believe that. That was a good game. That was a very, very good game. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if we can milk a few more points off this. He seems to be putting quite a few into this quite quickly, which is nice. 25-22. I'll settle with that. That seems pretty fair. Okay, now let's see how this does. New combo, great combo, so thank you for that person for telling me to do this. So we've leveled up in a lot of things as well, so that should be good. Oh wow, okay, so we've unlocked better dialogues, better AI, a 2D graphics version 3 and 3D graphics version 1. So we're going to go straight, research 3D graphics version 1, let's research that straight away. First reviews, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Please be good. 8, it's not bad. That's a 10. Wow, okay. 9. This is pretty good. I'm quite happy to take this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine indeed. Sexy Wet Nurse 4D. Wonderful. Who wouldn't play a game called Sexy Wet Nurse 4D? For God's sake. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Game Link from Nintendo. Spokesperson from the company said, unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear even has also a fuller colour screen. Oh god. Will this device topple the Game Link? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. Good, okay. So this seems to be doing pretty well. It got to rank 4, which I'm quite happy with. It's going to offset all of our costs, and I think what we're going to do is just bung all of this into research and create a new game engine. So better AI, we could go for that as well. Better dialogues, that'd be nice. Well, we can do all of these, so let's do all of them. We're going to do a big researching bit, because we can afford to lose a bit of the monthly cost from 2 million, let's be honest. TheBestGameEU.com surprises us again with a very enjoyable game. I have rarely seen such responsive game controls, a true joy to play. Only a game with unicorns, rainbows, pirates and ninjas could possibly be better. There we go. So Sexy Wet Nurse did quite well, not as well as Call of Booty, but can't expect to do that well all the time. So what we're going to do is instantly research another thing. We're going to research better dialogues. Now I think this is a good idea to do this early on, because it means that we're going to be able to pump out better games straight away as soon as we go into the new office. No, we don't. Not yet. No, stop asking, annoying person. And then we're going. Oh god. So the Venom Gear has been released, so that's good to know. And then, okay, we're going to just quickly check that there's nothing else that we want before we do this next thing. Marketing, can't afford that anyway. Level editor, casual game, not interested. Not interested at all. So we're going to create a custom game engine. This is going to be the Sexy Wet Nurse engine. Oh god. We can't. Alright, Sexy Nurse engine. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so 3D graphics. Not interested in the 2D graphics. Better AI, open world, better dialogues. This is going to be good. This is going to be good indeed. This is going to be the best engine EU.com. So there we go. Now I haven't actually managed to do all the ones on this list that people wanted me to do. So we've done military action, so we can ripe that off. Ripe. Wow. Okay. So that didn't do as well, but it still did well. Actually, I don't know whether you could hear that, but I was actually crossing it off my list of things. So we've done that as well. So we've got Racing Simulator, Medieval RPG and Sci-Fi RPG left. So if anyone else wants me to do other things and give other suggestions for how I can make this better, please leave them in the comments below. It really does help. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Wow, okay, so there we go. Engine complete. The Sexy Nurse engine is now complete. Great. So now we're going to develop one more game before we end the episode. And I think what we're going to do, we are going to do a sci-fi RPG, because I like the sound of it. Because why not? Why not indeed? Why not? Platform, we're going to go on the... God, that is awful, isn't it? Look at the game share on these. 14.5. I really can't put it on any of those, though. It's just rubbish. I mean, I could do this, but the market share is only 0.1%. So we're going to stick with the TES, and we're going to use the Sexy Wet Nurse engine. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this for everyone. Now, what can we call this? Sci-fi? Doctor Who's coming to mind? For God's sake. What is, honestly, why do you even watch me? Why do you, just don't, oh god. Space, face, 3D, no, okay, that's fine. Space face, Doctor Who space face, wonderful. Okay, 3D graphics. This is going to be the best game that I've ever created. I mean, the 3D graphics arguably aren't going to be as good as the better 2D graphics, but it's still a start on the... It's still a start. So what we're going to do is engine's going to come down. Story and quest, very important. So that's what we're going to put right up there. Okay, hopefully this is going to be the next big thing, Doctor Who space face. Dear God, what is wrong with me? I honestly have no life, do I? Okay, artificial intelligence, dialogues, yeah, I think that'll do. What is this? Pong? Oh, it's got a poster of Pong on the wall. Never noticed that. Is this the DeLorean? What's wrong with me? What? Oh, whatever. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised when the Govador, the creator of popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Failed to introduce a higher-priced alternative and was forced to shut down the production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market this month. So there we go, because that's now... We don't need to worry about that at all. Okay, so open world, that's going to be important. Mono sound, again. Well designed sound, graphics, not so much. Maybe this as well, like, I don't know, sound and graphics. You could argue that these should be, yeah. I'm going to go with that. I don't think it's going to be as good unless we're lucky. I mean, the technology doesn't seem as high on it. Mind you, we are just gaining that quite rapidly now. So we actually released 6 games for the G64 for a total of 1.1 million. which isn't that good when you think that we got like 1.6 from one game on, what was it? What were we even making this on? I don't even know. Okay, so let's finish. That's going to do. It's not going to be the best on technology front and everything. New topic, new combo, great combo as well. So again, thank you for telling me about that. Leveled up our story and quest, so that's going to be very helpful as well. Simple cutscenes. Yes, that's exactly the sort of thing I want. No, stop asking me. So we're now going to research simple cutscenes. Let's research that straight away, because I think simple cutscenes are very good. If anything, if you think about people like Blizzard make amazing cutscenes, and like I just buy their game. Like I would be happy to pay for their games just for the cutscenes, because their cutscenes are bloody amazing. So we're going to sort of take a leaf out of Blizzard's book and start early on the nice cutscenes. The first reviews for the Doctor Pooh even. Oh god, this is not going to be good, is it? 8. Ugh. It's going to be an 8 as well. 9, okay, 9, I'll take it. It's fine. It's going to be a 9 as well. Their focus on world design served very well. And a 9. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to take that quite happily. I mean, there's no 10s there, but really it doesn't matter, does it? And look at those sales. Wow, okay, rank 6. That's pretty good. So we're researching this. And I'll tell you what, we could even afford to... Wow, look at that dip in sales there. We could even afford to research something else, couldn't we? Simple cutscenes, right, let's have a look at this. What we've got, 2D graphics version 3, not interested. Marketing, can't afford that in terms of research points anyway. Not interested in the rest of this. Let's research a new topic, shall we? Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it to you guys. Which of these 4 would you like me to research next time at the start? And we'll make a game out of it, shall we? So if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below, and most importantly, leave a like. That little second to leave a like really does help my channel grow, and it helps me know that you want to see more of this as well. So it's good all round. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward, awkward goodbye. Awkward.